Hello and welcome to Sims Leviosa. Today we're playing part 5 of Hogwarts Legacy. And last part we were on a little adventure, a little date at the library. I think? No. Well, yes and no. I remember that and we... What else did we do? We found the book. We went through... We fought some guards. Oh, we saw a memory of a girl who also started as a 5th year. But she looked kind of evil, not gonna lie. And that's pretty much all I remember. I know we have a bunch of quests. We have a bunch of things to do. And it's crazy. Alright, what's the first thing we're gonna do? Let me see. So let's start with live as a student. Attend herbology class and meet with Nettie. Oh yeah, because she wanted to talk to us of something she discovered or found. Oh crap, I should have marked it. Hold on. Now, how do I make a man out of you? Be a man. Did I tracked it? Awesome souls. Let's go ahead and get out of here. The first thing we gotta do is go to school or class. Jump! Ah. We're in session! It looks so peaceful here. Oh look, there's our boyfriend.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
All, what's the word? Like,
how thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
I remember this in Harry Potter.
Everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Brace yourself.
Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil!
I didn't know what it was asking me to do.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. 𝒰𝓄𝒾𝒹𝒶𝓎! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
She's so pretty.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like... I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange. Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Okay, so we gotta plant our seeds. Did I do it?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in 𝒰𝓃𝒾𝒹𝓶 potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Sure.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, let me just grab a couple. Or all of them. Hold tab. Okay. Oops.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they
It fell.
bonking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and 𝒃𝒾𝒹𝒶𝓎 has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Crazy. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but... Where am I going this way?
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
All right, we have finished class. He's looking at us.
Rates are really relishing their new pots. Only cost
Her
me my
boyfriend.
damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first
Wait, I want to get in his
understand
way.
it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Oh, I pulled something. Pulled a wire. Alright, next quest. Attend potion class. Alright, map. Let's go ahead and go. 𝒰𝓄𝒻.
Desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Sebastian again? What a coinkydink.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. 𝒾𝒹𝒶, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
How do I... Right here. My mouth.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Yeah, maybe both.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
My parents considered keeping
there
me
you
home
are.
from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Oh, you talk to him.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Garreth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single 𝒰𝓿 feather,
As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Garreth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I don't know.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah, I ain't doing it for you.
Keep your potion stations organized and clear.
Amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly wee hours of the night. Suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of shop's reputation, we are adding more orders to join those that have already been watching the shop. You're amongst the new additions. Follow the instructions. Weird. Weird. I like how he said we wouldn't.
Your potion should not be that
Are you Garreth?
Miss McDowell.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Garreth,
Hello again.
here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I'm scared, but alright. Where's my desk? Where was I sitting?
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and
Oh, we just got
that's
20
odd.
seconds.
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon dung! What happened?
I did not do that.
Well done, Garreth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. I did nothing of the sort.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
How do you know we're in the same class? Oh my god, is that Nutty? I see Nutty.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
What?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Can we put this away? Never mind. What's next on the agenda? Meet with Natty. She was right here. Hopefully she didn't leave.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
How about none? Natty, where are you? Girl, where'd she go? Oh wait, she wanted to meet, like outside. God, that's so far. That's so far! My goodness gracious. Oh my god! That was my bad. No! Restart from last checkpoint!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Yeah, and I saw what happened with 𝒋𝓄𝒃 at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about... If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I don't know why the audio's all weird.
I've never met 𝒋𝓄𝒃 or 𝒃𝓎. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. Of them pursuing a hawk. The reason for...
I don't know why the audio's
So, a little heads up, this video clip is going to be sped through because for some reason the audio was just cracking. And then when I fixed it, I forgot to turn on the gameplay audio so that way you guys can hear it. So literally it's just me talking, but not even a lot because I'm letting the characters talk. But right here, let me just summarize it. We ran into Garreth. He asked for us to stop by Hogsmeade to pick up something for him, which I thought was super annoying. Like, get it yourself, bruh. But he was like, he couldn't because his aunt is watching him like a hawk. And he wants us to steal it, by the way. But we had to accept it for some odd reason. And now we ran into nearly headless Nick. And he asked for some raw and roast beef because he's trying to get back into the group called the Headless Hunt. And with that, there's a ghost there. Which, by the way, all of them are headless. There's a ghost there. Let's call him Jack. He knows more information about the pages that are missing in the book. And with the raw and roast beef, they can talk to the leader in hopes to find Jack. And also for Nick to get back in the Headless Hunt group. But the guy ultimately rejects him. I don't know why. He just said goodbye. But he directed us where we can find Jack and get information about the missing pages. But when we found him, he wanted to play this game where you had to find his head, like hiding the pumpkins 5 times. And it was really annoying because I couldn't figure out which pumpkin he was in, and it was just, I had enough. And I thought I had to spell Revelio to find him, but I guess I don't. Anyway, it took us a hot minute to find him. And once we did find him, he was just telling us and warning us like, hey, I died in this cave looking for the pages or with the pages in hand, one of the two. And if you find if you find his corpse in the cave, it will really like reveal more information about it. But he wants to just basically reunite with his body, and
he wants to meet us at the cave, but he was just warning us that's literally how he died. So I was just really hesitant. I was like, bruh, I'm not going there to die. Oh my god. But anyway, that's it for today. I'm so sorry about the audio. Have a good day. Bye.